So going back to your controversial topic, is it really needed for somebody or someone to go through a paid um, skills
Course.
training or paid courses? Is it really needed? Is it a must that you need to go through it? Or what is your take on this one?
Before, kasi nag-iba yung perspective ko when, especially when I started listening to people. Before, against talaga ako sa mga paid courses. Against ako sa pagbabayad ng kahit ano sa especially when you wanted to be a virtual assistant. Kasi again, you can learn things on YouTube. May mga sites naman na nag-offer ng mga free courses, certifications like Coursera, like Mindblasters, yung mga ganun. Pero we need to understand that there are people na iba yung learning curves nila. Like for me, I really cannot understand if it's just plain words, like
Mhm.
plain instructions. I don't understand that. Parang
Yung para
um
kapag binasa mo, hindi mo maintindihan lang, no? Dapat,
oh yeah, yeah.
yun. Okay.
Parang
Alright.
kung tinitingnan mo yung instructions na puro words lang, parang tumitingin ka sa kawalan. Yung ganun. Yung ganung
Okay.
mentality.
Okay,
So
okay.
so that's the reason why I opt into YouTube. That's
Mhm.
the reason why I watch tutorials kasi yun doon ako mas nagle-learn eh. But we have people out there na kahit anong instructions mo, kahit nanonood na sila ng mga YouTube
Mhm.
tutorials, hindi talaga sila makaintindi. And
Mm.
that's where paid courses or skills training came into the picture. It's important kasi it's important for those type of people kasi these agencies provide hands-on hands-on um, parang hands-on ways of teaching aspiring virtual assistants.
Mhm.
Provide references, yung mga
Mhm.
ganun. And that's what I'm also trying to replicate here sa VA Rookies. If you have, yeah, I believe you have joined our Discord group. Every once in a while, if I have time, we go to our voice channel tapos I'm teaching them how to build portfolio, yung mga
Mhm.
ganun.
Mhm.
That really helps them. Pero
Yes.
yung mga gustong mag virtual assistant na hindi talaga makamit sa schedules namin or hindi kami maabutan sa Discord, then they could do paid training or spend money or invest kasi investment yun eh. Yung
Yes.
perspective kasi natin sa investment is gold, lupa,
Mhm.
mga ganun. But learning skills, guys, paying for learning is also a great investment. Just recently nag-subscribe ako sa Skillshare. And Skillshare offers a lot of tutorials, video tutorials on how to do things, this, that. And that's a great investment and advancement sa career ko. Kasi it gives me an opportunity to not just stay on just being a social media manager, graphic designer, video editor, but it opens a lot of opportunities like web developing, animation, ayun, ano pa, e-commerce, yung mga
Mhm.
ganun. So,
O Skillshare,
investment,
baka naman baka naman nakakarami ka na Skillshare.
and akala mo lang may matutunan ka talaga in just a snap of a finger. But no, first watch mo sa mga video tutorials na sa Skillshare, wala ka talagang maintindihan. You don't know what they're talking about. It's just a
Yes.
matter of just sitting down, listening, and gathering your references,
Yes.
materials. And that's how you learn. Tiyagaan lang
That's the.
talaga.
Tsaka
Tiyagaan.
the free courses or the free info or the free details that you can look online will only be up until the certain point. Kumbaga, if you really would like to, what do you call this? If you really would like to learn more or yung mga super advanced na information about a certain niche, you meron talagang mga ang tawag natin dito like a guru or the teachers, the masters of this craft or of this niche, and they invested as well dun, dun sa mga sa mga natutunan nila. And their investment, yung mga 70,000, 100,000 na mga courses, they actually paid for it. And then right now, they are certified. They know something na hindi mo makita online. Ngayon, if you would like to know more about it, you also need to pay for it. Bakit?
Tama.
Because they already invested on it eh. They invested on it. And hindi lang basta pera ang ininvest nila dun. Oras. Pera,
Or,
oras, pati yung utak nila. Kasi kahit naman pumunta ka dun sa paid training na yun, kung hindi naman nag-stick dun sa utak mo, hindi mo rin naman maituturo yan, di ba? Di ba
tama.
nga, sabi nga natin, if you really can master something, then you should be able to teach it to a different person. Hindi lang basta ma-exercise mo yun. You were able to master it, you can exercise it, but if you really, really master a craft, you're like a teacher. You can teach it to different people. And that is what they're doing. And that is basically their skill. Katulad ng mga chef, ng mga doctors, nagbayad yan ng mga tuitions, naglagay ng oras, ng effort, ng kung ano-ano para lang kumbaga sa chef para makapagluto ng masarap. Kasi again, I cook and I can say that some people or yung mga tao na nakakain ng pagkain ko nasasarapan. But I'm not in the level of a chef. 'Di ba? Hindi porket mas masarap na iluto ko, chef na ako. Hindi 'yun. The chefs, yung mga specialties nila, iba 'yun. Iba 'yun sa kanila. And they paid, you know, blood, sweat, and tears in a sense. Or even, hindi na nga metaphorical yun. Baka nga literal na di ba? Na talagang yun na yung ginagamit nila. And I don't see any problem with the paid courses unless ito yung mga nag-training lang ng something na makikita mo naman pala online. Alam mo yun, yung
Tama.
may parang, di ba, um, hindi lahat ng paid courses online is good. Meron dyan yung mga legit. Yung talagang, as in, pag sinearch mo yung pangalan, makikita mo ang daming mga articles about them. Those are the ones that you need to really, follow, or if they have courses. Ito na lang. Real Talk Darbs. Kilala mo?
Yep, yep.
Real Talk Darbs. Sila RDR. Diba? Sila Raymond De Los Reyes. They had a master class recently na nagcha-charge ng, I don't know, maybe 70, 80 grand. They're masters of their crafts. And then they have a paid course. A lot of people went to it. And doon sa pagpunta nila doon, yung mga tao na nag-join doon sa masterclass na yon, as far as I know, yung iba is they already got their ROI, return on investment.
Yeah.
Na kumbaga, nakuha na nila kaagad. Nagdoble or triple pa. So, those are the guys that you need to follow. Pero merong mga iba rin na katulad nung nasalihan nung wife ko na social media manager ko nagbayad ng 300 pesos yata or 500 pesos. Tapos yung pala yung mga ituturo, it's just the same things that you can see online. You just need to search for it. Ando na kagad yun. At alam mo na kagad yun. So, not all the paid courses are actually good. You need to do your due diligence. You need to check first.
Do your research.
Do your
Kumbaga.
research. Oo. You need to check on whoever is going to run the courses. Ano ba yung ano ba yung mga ginawa na nila before? Nagkaroon na ba sila ng masterclass, di ba? So, those are the things that you need to check. It's the same thing going back do sa computer na nabili mo, di ba? It's the same thing. Kung meron kang pera at gusto mo bumili ng medyo makamura ka nito, you also need to learn how to check on that particular device. The computer, ano yung check? Sa motherboard ba? Sa HDD ba? Or whatnot? Everything, but you need to check. Bottom line is, you need to do a research before you jump into a course or a paid course in a sense. And there's nothing wrong about it. Another example, Six Sigma. Are you familiar? Six Sigma? No. Okay, so sa Six Sigma, basically, ito yung mga certifications or yung mga tinetrain para sa mga managerial level. So, if you are trained and certified Six Sigma, let's say if you're a yellow belt or a green belt or a black belt, if you're certified to it, and then you applied for a managerial post at meron ka certification, mas mabilis ka. I'm not sure, I'm not sure. Pero I think that's like an advantage to you na meron kang ganong certification and training compared dun sa wala. Kasi sa Six Sigma, tinetrain ka talaga to be a manager or like, you know, things that you don't learn sa online lang kasi hindi naman siya available. It's really a paid course. And it's a certificate as well. So those are the things that you need to understand that if you really would like to make your skill advance more or to the next level, then don't be afraid with the paid courses. Pero kung wala kang pera ngayon, be resourceful.
Yeah.
Mag-online ka muna, mag-YouTube ka muna. And
Tapos
alam mo,
tapos
go.
wag kang choosy. Isa din, may sinasuggest kasi ako mga links. Tapos a lot of these people, hindi ko na lang papangalanan kasi baka mababalikan tayo. But a lot of these people are complaining that they don't understand it. Indian daw, Indian daw yung yung nagtuturo online. It does not matter, guys, as long as may value yung sinasabi nila, regardless kung
Yes.
sino pa yun. Pagtiyagaan nyo, huwag kayong maarte, huwag kayong libre na nga lang yan, dapat nga may bayad yan, di ba? Dapat may payment yung access na yan.
Yeah.
Nakakainis kasi ayaw yan. Ano bang, are you racist? Racist ba?
Hindi, actually, yung iba lang talaga kasi, medyo may pagka-racist. Pero, if you've been to a lot of BPO companies, ang daming mga Indiano na sobrang gagaling. As in,
Yup.
technical, as in tech-wise, ang galing nila, sobra. Wag, siguro na off lang tayo doon sa accent ng mga Indiano. But, if you really would like to learn something, sa kanila, ang dami nilang alam na hindi natin alam. And you need to be open. You need to be open about it. Hindi porket pag nagsalita Indian accent hindi mo na pakikinggan kasi tatawanan mo na lang. Huwag ganun. Kasi again, we are not the experts. There's always room for improvements. You should always be open to different things. Like, let's say, especially if you would like to learn more, you need to be open. It doesn't matter kung Pinoy yan, Kano, o Indiano man. Di ba? Kasi, again, baka sila, may alam sila, tayo wala. Tayo, natatawa tayo sa accent. Sila, tinatawanan tayo kasi di natin alam.
Tama.
Mas masakit yun. Di natin alam yun eh. Di ba? Sa kanila, accent lang yun. Di naman, kumbaga, sa environment or born with that accent, I don't know. Kung ano nangyari sa accent nila. That's just it. Just the way they talk. Tayo, kung hindi natin alam kung ano yung alam nila, ay mas katawa-tawa tayo sa ganung aspeto. So, yeah, we really need to be open about it.